Awesome. I went to go pet, can I show this? Oh, I already showed it, so now, well, there's no one here. I feel like I shouldn't show this because this is unprocessed dead things. So I'm not gonna show that. I don't want to get, like, attacked by YouTube. But I went, to go pet the alpacas today, in a place in my country that I will not say, in this cool farm with alpacas, and I went to go pet them. And hello, Razzle Dazzle 12. I like your name. What is your profile? Is that Hootie or am I just stupid? I don't think that's Hootie, but it's like ridiculously small on my screen, so I don't know. But I went there, and then there was like basically here. I'll just show you a corner. Lemons. I can't be on for long, but I wanted to say hi. So I love the best. Hello! Thank you! I do not. I actually hate him because I made him at 2 in the morning last night, and he's crunkly. But you guys can't see the flaws, so I'll let you guys like him. But he has Snoot, and I like that about him. I like Snoot. So, thank you very much. Also, I'm not going to do the pig tour this live. I'll do it next live. But yes, what I was saying is, I have a lamb tail. I'm gonna show you the corner of it. This is the corner of my lamb tail, because I was petting the alpacas today in the alpaca farm that I was in, and then we were walking, and my alpaca, the one that I got to walk, I don't remember his name. No, I do. His name was Oscar, and then I was walking along with Oscar, and then the instructor person was like, oh, and they were like, oh, don't look if you're a bit squeamish. And then my mum just looked at me, and she was like, I know you want that. I know you want whatever they're pointing out. Just off, don't look if you're a bit squeamish. And then I also looked around because I wanted to see what it was, because I am not squeamish. I love squeam. That doesn't make sense, but you understand. And then they were like, this is a lamb's tail. And they were like, because it's docking, actually lambs have long tails. But then, this is a bit graphic, so I don't really want to say it. But I'll just give you like an overview without me really saying it. They're fluffy, and their tail is right over their butt. And then when they shit, yes, you understand why tails could be a problem, because they're fluffy and things get stuck. Ew, I know, but that's the facts. And so that's why they dock it, and it's actually not painful. What they'll do is they'll just put a little rubber band around the tail, and then it'll slowly just fall off after 1 or 2 weeks. And that's very cool, because then the lambs and the sheep then don't get infected, so that's awesome. So then she was like, oh, this is a lamb's tail. It's awesome that we find them, because usually, like, big, like, prey birds will come and pick them up and be like, mine now, delicious. But I have it now, and I need to find a way of making it not crunkly and, you know, flesh. So I need to turn it from, crunkly piece of dead thing to pretty tail. I have not done this with a tail. My actual heart. There's like a window at, so there's like a, I'm gonna explain the setup here. I am in the downstairs of my bedroom. My bedroom is 2 stories, except for this part is not really my bedroom, but it is technically. It's like a family storage room. We have the family's coats, this piece of wood that I found at a beach, desk, storage, you know? But just out there is like this window to the next house, and that's like a flats, I think, with like multiple people living in it. But they always keep their window open with like a broom, and there was like this big black coat hanging out it, and I genuinely thought someone was looking at me, and I'm sitting here with a mask. I would get beaten up. I would get beaten up bad by like the flat people living beside me if they knew that I was a furry. I would get beaten up bad. I was on a group chat today, so I'm on this group chat, and it's very weird. It's called conversion camp, but someone misspelled it, so it's just conversation camp. I was like, why is it called conversation camp? It's like, oh, name, was supposed to put it as conversion camp, but they can't spell for shit, so now it's conversation camp, and we just thought it was funny, so we left it that way, so that's chill. But then they were like, oh, Noah, how tall are you, by the way? And I was like, oh, I'm like 5'3", I think. And they were like, okay. And then I was like, by the way, why? And they were like, I wanted to know how easily I could beat you up. They're actually a very nice person, I swear. He's not an evil person. It was just pretty funny. A lot of shit happens on that like group chat. It's very funny. It's a very funny group chat. My introduction to that group chat, the first ever thing, there's this one person on this group chat, that I'm gonna call him Tobias. Because when I first heard about him, I forgot his name because I forget everyone's name. And then I was talking to Fern, and I was like, oh yeah, who is he? Like, Tobias. And they were like, no, what the fuck? That's, like, nothing like his name at all. Where'd you get Tobias from? So I'm gonna call him Tobias. Basically, Tobias is odd. I got added to the group chat, and they were like, okay, guys, Noah's here. Can we not traumatize Noah, please? And I was like, okay, that's a fun introduction to a group chat. And then, Tobias was like, I can't make any promises. And then I hopped on a group account. Well, we were playing Roblox or something. He just opened the call with, I'm going to molest you. I feel like I'm gonna get, like, demonetized, except for I'm not getting monetized. Oh, someone coming. But it was odd. It was an odd conversation. I'm talking to myself right now. Comments are off, I can tell, but I'm just pretending they aren't. Maybe someone's gonna pop up in the chat. I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't be telling you this. You're gonna think I'm really weird now, because group chats I'm in are just, like, really weird. I promise I'm not, guys. I promise. Well, I say that while I'm wearing a fucking, like, an Arctic Fox mask. I'm not weird, guys, I swear. I'm not weird. Trust me. Trust. Yeah, I'm probably gonna relive, because I do like talking to you guys. I don't actually know how to stop YouTube from turning my comments on. I think I'm gonna have to verify my age with them, so they stop doing this, because it's irritating. I cannot go live for more than 2 seconds without this happening. So, I think I'm gonna probably verify my age, be like, hey, YouTube, I'm old enough to live, so then I can live. Yeah. How do I do this? My phone is so small, this is